McLeod, Predator, martial arts, C-L-A-R-K, Clark bars. I need something that can go right there, like Darren has. It's so cool. And I'm not actually, man, seriously. Every one of these videos, watch these videos, I don't know what to say at the beginning. So, yeah, Craig Creator Jiu-Jitsu. What we're doing here, I had a question yesterday at my training association that I got to figure out a couple little tiny details. So these are going to run together. They're not going to make a whole lot of sense without a lot more detail, but the person who asked for this is going to make a lot of sense. Some of you others might pick up a couple details that help you out. So the first two are just a couple of striking combinations that we were working when we were sparring. I kept hitting them with. So the first one is he was using his front hand to kind of parry with his head movement. So when I was throwing my jab was going out, my jab would go out, he would parry, and I would come back over top with my second. So I would be doing this and hitting him with the second. Then, once he started reacting to that movement, instead of doing this and throwing that, and he also, you need to make sure that your distance, if I can hit you with my jab from here, this isn't where I'm fighting from. I'm just outside that distance, stepping into it with my jab. Then once he started reacting, instead of throwing my jab, I flashed it to the side to get his reaction time going that way and went low. So I would be here, then my hand would react this way, and I would come back down the other direction as I walked off. So I was here this way, and then I would throw, instead of doing that, this direction, and move off. Sometimes I would, instead of the punch, do the same thing, and then come back with the kick and come back this way. So those are the combinations that I was doing. Same idea here. Bunch of details on clinch work that we were doing. A lot of this is real basic wrestling, but when I was here, if he slipped and gets a bear hug, so I'm here, he slips, gets a bear hug. Whichever side the head's on, if I stand here, I'm going down. So as soon as he comes in and I'm here, and that comes in, I need to whizzer the same direction his head's going. And I can't keep my leg in, I gotta get out of the way. This hand will push, create pressure with my other to create a little bit of space to pummel back to my over-under. From the over-under, I can hit with my shoulder. It'll create a little bit of space, which allows me to come back with my other hand. So here, boom, boom, that way. Then you trace the arms, etc., blah, blah, blah. Then, that way. As soon as he does that, don't push on the head to counter, because it gives him counters to you. So if you're here and he hits that Russian on you, put your head into his head, reach for the other elbow. If you can't get the elbow, you can go to wrist, but go other elbow, lift up to turn in, and then go hit the hip, etc. Okay? So there's that. Then a single leg. If we're here and he shoots down, snacks a single, boom. Put my shin on the outside, whizzer, try to get your own thigh. Here, you put your head in if it's necessary, headbutt him. From here, reach down to his wrist, not this one. Grab right here, peel down, turn, kick your leg back, shoulder in, to break that, okay? To continue on. So, I think that was basically it. Yep. Thank you.